Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that. Look at it. Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Thursday. On
Is
what
that
I'm
what it
referring,
is?
Yes. On what I'm referring to, the lame duck week. Maybe next week will be the lame duck week, but seems like everybody's done with their Christmas shopping. At least on eBay.
I don't know. I feel like there's last minute people, but I mean not online, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On online shopping. It's kind of done.
Well, a lot of our stuff isn't like gifting things.
Cabbies.
mean,
I don't know.
yeah. Maybe.
Either way, it's
Whatever.
well, it is what it is. But I am also not done with Christmas shopping, Susan.
You didn't buy anything. What are you talking
I haven't
about?
bought anything. No. I'll wait until we get back.
Wow, that's smart. That's real smart.
Doesn't matter.
Your shopping stresses me out.
I know what I'm getting, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to be hard to find, so should be no problem whatsoever.
Right.
Sal was here a half hour ago, and he's going to soccer, but he'll watch a replay later, and he says,
I don't think so.
your mom's here. She wanted to be first.
Hi, Mom, if you're still here.
And William's here. Hi, William. And Ed's
Hello.
here. Hello, Ed. And
Hello.
Susan again. Hello.
Hi.
Terry's here. I have 2 kids and haven't started shopping yet. Oh.
Terry.
That's okay. I haven't either, but I don't have any kids. But yeah, it's gonna be a mad dash, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We can always get it done. The liquor store is my fallback for gifts at this point. Smart.
I'm having some eggnog. It's very boozy.
Yeah.
So in case you wonder what this is, if you see me drinking it.
It is eggnog. What's the?
It's very boozy.
What's the vote count? Like eggnog? Don't like eggnog? Never had it.
This is already mixed in, and it's very.
That one's not bad.
It's very strong.
Yeah, I don't mind that one. I'm waiting for those last minute buys that come in on Christmas Eve, hoping we can hand deliver it to the door. Yeah.
It's strong.
That'll be a good one, huh?
Strong.
It'll be lots of fun. We've had that before, Kelly. We've had people asked to overnight things. It's happened.
Yeah, we
haven't
have.
done any shopping yet. Ed's also. He said I sound exactly like Adam. No, I like it. Smart. Hello, Governor. Bearded Pokey Tuber. Don't have kids that I know of. Yummy eggnog. See? Big old 0 for eggnog for Ed. Only Puerto Rican eggnog.
Is there actually eggs in this?
I don't know. Ask the chef right here. You know.
Is there actually eggs in this?
Well, I would imagine so. I mean, what the...
I don't know though, because our people always like raw eggs, salmonella. You know what?
But I can't pronounce that last word, so I'm just going to go with Puerto Rican eggnog.
Coquito?
Maybe. Yeah.
I would
Fruitcake
think
or
coquito.
eggnog? I'd go with eggnog over fruitcake, but I had
nasty.
fruitcake for the very first time in my life last year, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be really bad.
All those jellied fruits are like.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't terrible. I don't know that I would seek it out, you know, if it's at a holiday party or something, but
I definitely would not.
I didn't think it was as bad as everybody made it out to be. But if I had my choice, yeah, eggnog over fruitcake any day of the week. So, yes, there are eggs in eggnog. There you go. Yes, there's an egg. Sarah got the pronunciation dead on. There you go. And he spelled her
Nice.
name wrong.
You know what?
He corrected
I really, I'm really good at pronouncing like Spanish, like things in Spanish or whatever, because that's when I did a lot of background checks. I had experience with all those names, so I got pretty good at it.
There you go. I am not good at pronouncing anything in Spanish, but I can understand some of it. Speaking
Yeah.
it back, though, forget it. I'll
Except
sound
for
like-
one time when I'm like, oh, I had to call someplace or something. I'm like, can I speak to Jorge? They're like, it's George. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what? It really is. Like, why are you messing with me? Are you messing with me?
No, they weren't. So, yeah. So sales were kind of for those of you that may be looking forward to Saturday for the What Sold video, it's not going to happen because I have a total of 6 minutes of footage filmed, and I wouldn't have gotten much more than maybe another 7 or 8. There just wasn't a lot to talk about, and I got to stop it today, so it would have been just a terrible video.
It would have been Cabbage Patch Kids postcards.
Yeah, it would have been Cabbage Patch Kid postcard, Cabbage Patch, postcard. It's
Yeah, there was a towel, a really
There
good
was a
towel.
Yeah, a towel.
There was a
So
towel.
yeah, and because I had to cut it short by a day, it just wasn't going. It wasn't going anywhere. So we just moved on, and we'll be back at it next week. So yes, that's how I could put it too. Although everybody seems to be hanging on this Grailed thing. I wish we had stuff to put on Grailed because it seems like it's pretty decent, except for the.
We don't have anything that's Grail worthy.
Well, we have clothing, but we don't have anything that
We
would.
we do have some vintage-y things.
Yeah, maybe we'll look into it when we get back. But William still wants to hear Sarah's background check stories on Patreon.
Subscribe, join my Patreon team.
Right. Yeah.
Here's some background check stories.
My eBay sales are picking up great, of course, after getting my lifetime ban lifted. Yeah, Terry and I were talking about this offline, and it was stupid. they really hit him hard with it, but yeah.
Yikes.
Rosie doesn't like grilled, apparently.
Yeah, Rosie, tell him. I don't think I would really care for it much either. I don't know.
I don't know. Why don't you like why so angry, Rosie? Tell us. Jimmy and I have gotten sales there. You're left at them. Yeah, I know. That's why the two people
Well, it's hard to get sales there if you don't have anything on it.
My two co-hosts are raking in the dough over it, and I'm just sitting here like a moron. But I don't have shoes or hats or anything like that, so maybe I'm not going to be good enough.
That eggnog is so strong.
Good. Ed wants to know what happened, Rosie.
Maybe
Rosie,
she just doesn't like it. Yeah, that's probably true.
Just another platform to manage, make one sale a month. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have enough on it to really make it worth our while. If we ever get to the point where we end up with a bunch of shoes or vintage t-shirts or something like that, we'll probably take a look at it. But I think for like 9 or 10 things, it's probably not worth the time. So.
Probably not.
Oh, well. It's what it is. So. Look at this guy.
Oh, give me a break.
He's not on. Are you on staff yet? They hired
This
you yet?
perfectly is awful. I'm sorry. It's so terrible.
I signed up to be a Vendu ambassador today. So.
Ooh, what does that do?
They'll pay me for doing videos and stuff. They should pay me for the one video I've done because I get commission from it. I get at least 3 or 4 referral commissions a month from it, from that one video.
Yeah, we do always
But
get
I will
those
not
random.
I'll make another one if they
commissions.
pay me for it because I'd love to show you guys the mobile app. So, but I was holding out to see if I could get Vendu to pay some money for it. Sarah's going to be wasted by the end of the live. Yeah.
Probably not. This is all I'm gonna drink. I can barely even drink this. It's so strong.
Yeah. It was. I liked it. You got to put a couple ice cubes in it. It'll water it down.
I did to water it down because I first drank it and I was like, this is a lot
liked
to
it.
handle.
I actually thought it was the best one we've bought thus far. So, it isn't about listing the items. Yeah, it's about.
It needs
managing
like cinnamon or something.
Home with Jay. Might be a new
Hello.
name for me.
How
How's
was
it going?
J1?
I have some items that I listed a couple years ago. No traffic. Do you think it's best to take the items down and relist them on eBay? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, do
we
this
do it all
sell
the time.
similar?
Do sell similar, not relist.
Yeah.
But we do it all the time. We do it in the hundreds, like with our photos and our postcards and stuff. We'll just take it all down and put it all back up. And
I might actually do it
boosts sales
tonight.
quite a bit. So, yeah, I like it. Plus, I'm not spending money to make sales. I like free flip for life. There you go. Rosie's on the flip. The flip.
Why do you have to pay for Grailed? Is it like a subscription or
I
something?
don't know. I don't think so.
I don't care really.
I wish Let's Perfectly would pay me for videos, but I just got paid by referral so far. Yeah, that's what I got at Vendu. But they put something on their Instagram today about join to be a Vendu ambassador and put all your socials and everything. Except they asked for my TikTok social. I'd rather them see my Instagram than my TikTok, but whatever. It is what it is. So no, Grailed is all free. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it works. We do it all the time just for stale stuff. We even do it through Vendu, and pull down stuff off of Poshmark and Macari and on eBay. If you do any cross listing though, home with, you definitely don't want to do it through eBay. You want to do it through whatever you're cross listing off of, because what will happen is the link that you've cross listed will no longer be there because it's a totally different listing. So, yeah. But if not,
I've jacked it up like that before.
Yeah. Sarah has to be the ambassador. She'll rake in the profits. It's true.
I don't want to be an ambassador.
Well, she'll help. She's not much for video editing. So
I'm not much for video editing, or I don't even like being on video.
Yeah,
to be honest with you,
I'm
okay. I'm fine with this. Like, this is like just a conversation. It's not like, today I sold a Cabbage Patch, like, and then I have to talk about it or something. It's like,
yeah, you get very how do I put this without sounding like a total dick? You get very like scripted. You're like, and we sold this Cabbage Patch today. Isn't she cute?
I don't think I'm that bad. But
like
it's not my jam.
On that show your mom likes.
It's not my jam.
No,
And I also like, I don't know. I feel like I get really loud too. Like whenever Dave called me and put me on his video, I felt like I was screaming at him. I'm like, "That's an Xavier Roberts soft sculpture."
Well, you're a loud talker, so I can hear you across a crowded room.
Tone it down. I'm gonna have to tone it down.
Jenny's government really likes TikTok. Yeah, they do. And so it's only a matter of time before our government bans it, I think. But what's up, Mark? How's it going? Thanks again, buddy, for sending us those sleeves.
Thanks.
Resales and resells in the house. What's happening, guys? And Sarah is the star for sure. Yeah, I agree. I predict Monday Night Vibe featuring the Daily Cabbage. that 4 people's crowd.
No, that's boys' night. I can't get in on that.
It is boys' night.
I'm not a boy.
That is
boys' night.
But yeah, it's I hope they approve me. It would be cool. I would gladly produce stuff for them because I like the product too, which makes it much easier. So, yeah, I like it. So 7 packs fit perfectly in the box. So I had to fill it up. We appreciate it.
Nice.
Those are going to last us for quite a while.
For a while, yeah.
We really appreciate it. It's going to be helpful. I do have a question for you, Mark, because we just started running into this issue, or I did. And it seems like eBay standard envelope labels are jamming my Rollo. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh.
Like it gets stuck in my, like it pulls the label back and it gets stuck and then it shoots out half the label with half of it printed. And then I've got to eject the label and then eject another one and then hit print again and it will work. And I have no idea what's going on with it. It's super annoying. But yeah, I didn't know if that ever happened to you because it's happening to me right now. And maybe it's just this massive roll of labels I have on here, but it's really annoying me. So Adam's right. TikTok takes hours away from us. I come home from work and say, time to photograph and lift. 4 hours later, still scrolling through TikTok. That's very true. That's very, very true.
I never go on TikTok.
What's up, Kristen? How's it going?
Hello.
Nope, never happened to you, huh? It's just me. It's probably the labels. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out when we get back. I'm not that concerned about it.
You are.
I've literally wasted like tons of labels in the last couple days. And it's pretty annoying. So, Terry says, Kevin from Commonwealth keeps talking about Sarah in a lot of his videos lately. Are y'all doing a collab at some point or something? We are.
Yep, at the end of January.
Yeah, we're going to go visit the Commonwealth cabin at the end of January. We haven't got the exact dates down. We were going to wait till we got back and after Christmas to book everything, but it's one of the last 2 weekends in January we're going to be down there.
Yep.
So
I already talked to the Kevster.
we're making our pilgrimage to the Commonwealth cabin. So, you got to resync it. Just put a label, put in a label, press the button until it starts going back and forth. Then it should be fine. Just one label or just leave the roll in there? Have you recalibrated? No, I haven't. But I'll do that because that'll make life a lot easier because I'm getting really tired of this. But,
I know he's like, it's broken last night. He was like freaking out.
Yeah. That used to happen to me with the free. Yeah. Well, that's what we use, but we've never had a problem before. This is just a new problem. So, the roles get reversed. Sarah's going to make Adam famous. It's true. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. It has nothing to do with me. Well, I mean, I think it has a little to do with me, but
Yeah, of course it does.
A lot. So it's going to be talking about cabbage, and I'm just going to be sitting in the background, like
we're going to be talking not about Cabbage Patch Kids, about actual cabbage.
Yeah. So that's so exciting. You're going to sleep in the no.
No, we're going to stay in a hotel. Kevin says that he says that I think he said there's a bed in there, but I don't think we're staying in a hotel. We're
staying in a hotel, or there's some really cool Airbnbs down there too that we might. I was looking at.
Yeah,
the problem is with Airbnb is they're like it's $79 a night, and then they're like total $765, and you're like, how the hell did that happen? And then you look and it's like cleaning fee, resort fee, parking lot fee. You're like. Internet fee, and you're like, what is all this?
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's $79 a night, it should be $79 a night. If it's $500 a night,
there's a True by Hilton with the pancake maker. So sign me up.
That's true. What Kelly said. Yeah, I'll do that. I just need to know if I have to take the roll out and just put one in. The package might get there by Christmas. It should. If you sent it priority, it'll get there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Last day for priority for Christmas Eve delivery is the 19th. Move my stack a little further from the printer. Don't know if that'll work for the full. I tried that yesterday, and that didn't seem to do anything.
I think the roll is what he meant.
The roll. Maybe I'll try I'll try this calibration technique first, and then go from there. Kevin was talking about putting a bed in the loft of the new shed.
Maybe that's what he was saying when I was listening. He said something about a bed.
Sounds like the roll might have too much tension, but it only.
That's what I was thinking.
But it only does it on the standard envelopes. It doesn't do it on anything else. Everything else is fine. Everything else prints.
Maybe because, like, it doesn't need to do as much work to print that label. You know what I mean? Because there's not as much stuff on it.
I don't know.
So it's not pulling it.
Rosie's...
Rosie, I kind of agree. Like, I love my hotels.
It's just that Rosie's a little spicy today.
Spicy Rosie.
What's wrong with Airbnb, Rosie? What happened? I think they changed it where Airbnb now shows you the total during. Yeah, it does, but it says at the top $79 a night, and then below it says total $659, and you're like, wait a minute. If I'm only staying
Let's
2
not
nights
be dramatic.
and it's $79 a night, why is it $600? So. The area where Kevin lives is beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of like farms and stuff with the Airbnbs, but
I guess
we always get an Airbnb
out.
for the 4th of July for Big Bear. Yeah, it's up to you. It's going to spit out one label when you recalibrate. Okay, I'll try it after the live. Let me give it a whirl.
Give it a shot.
That's the part of Virginia that's so pretty with the foliage and the rolling hill. Well, there won't be any foliage when we get down there in January. I'll be dead. What's up, KJ? So excited for the bear.
Cool.
Yeah,
we just packed it up.
It's right back here in a box.
And I took some stuff to FedEx earlier. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you how long I was there for FedEx. Mm-hmm. That literally is like 2 minutes from our house. I get there and I pull into the parking lot and I see this older woman walking up the steps with this very, very long Christmas gift wrapped in no box. walks up the step, goes into FedEx with this very long Christmas gift. Okay. Now, you know how this story's going to go. These people go into FedEx or the post office. They don't have any freaking box. They don't have any information, blah, 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 blah. They don't have anything. So she comes in, she gets ahead of me. She's talking to the guy. Oh, I need this to get to Colorado before Christmas, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, it's so freaking long. It must be like a guitar or some crap that it costs more money because of the dimensions. And she's like freaking out and like trying to package this thing up and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you kidding me, lady? I was gone like forever. Adam called. He's like, are you okay?
Yeah, did you crash? I'm like, did you crash?
I'm like, I literally am just getting home now because I was behind Grandma McGee and her freaking Christmas guitar.
How do you really feel about it, Rosie? Yeah. But if you ever need to just feed a single label and just turn it on with the label in and feed it and slip it, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll give it a shot whenever we're done here. But yeah, I have a bunch of single labels over there. With your many sales lately, you might have to let the roll cool off some. Yeah, it's a little warm. Anyone ever watch the show Phantom Works? No, never heard of it. What is it? Have you sold anything else via Shopify? No.
We've had 4 sales.
Yeah, no, not at all, actually. We've sold 4.
Yeah, like I don't know, a lot of my repeat customers use eBay.
I think that's the thing. I think we underestimated the loyalty that people have for eBay. Unfortunately.
We'll see. What I think is fun is that if you go into the shopping section of like down at the bottom of the little shopping bag on Instagram and you start scrolling through, like my Cabbage Patches are mixed in there. You can see them mixed in with like all the other products. So it's like cool to see that.
Are you going to show anybody or no?
No, because I can't figure out how to do it. Again, I don't know how I got to it. I did have it, and then like it doesn't look the same now.
I sold the host and the owner of the shop a vintage tool today. Oh, that's cool. I like it when that stuff happens. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Well, it's still pretty dead. Yeah, no, it's going to be cold. I'm waking up from a pre-work nap. Also, I could rant about Airbnb for hours. People, people think their homes are gold. They aren't, and they don't even have staff. I love hotels. So,
I do too, Rosie.
Grandma McGee.
I was behind Grandma McGee.
I take all of my FedEx to Walgreens.
I know. I'm so stupid. I was thinking when I was standing there in line.
Why would you take it to Walgreens when FedEx depots is where you dropped it off?
Because I wouldn't have to be behind Grandma McGee that didn't have something not packed, and I would have been home a half an hour earlier. I was thinking that as I was behind Grandma McGee.
I would rather have it there, but
would you rather stand behind Grandma McGee?
No. Sarah, I agree. Helpless shippers at the post office lately are so annoying, and they always walk in 2 seconds ahead of me. Yeah. Yep.
Even before I sold anything on eBay, if I was mailing a package to my friend, I would put it in a box and tape it up before I got there.
Yeah.
Weird, yeah. I know.
Yeah. My post office people are cool. They know me, and I just walk over, open up the closed window at the end, and shove my box. Yeah. We have a section where we just drop ours off, but we don't. Our post office, our mail lady's awesome, so she just comes and gets the bags every morning. But, well, the only reason we and FedEx comes here too, because they offer free pickup, but we didn't want, so we had 2 packages going FedEx today, and we're leaving tomorrow early in the morning, and there's that little fear, because every now and again FedEx is just blown off our pickup. They're like that, yeah, and never show up.
I know, right?
And if we would have put them out on Friday and they never showed up on Friday, then whoever bought this would have to wait till Monday for us to get back to bring them to FedEx. And it is a potential that they wouldn't make it for Christmas, so we just dropped it.
Yeah, and one person, not that I don't care about everybody, but one person's like a very, very good customer, and I wanted to make sure that, got out on time.
Yeah, so... I love walking into UPS and USPS, walking past the line and dropping packages off while thinking suckers. Yeah, same. I like that too. I see your cabbages mixed in on eBay with the other stuff. It has you as a side store within the main.
Oh yeah, we have the category, the Cabbage Patch section. Yeah.
She's talking about her Instagram actually has its own store. So like if you see something that she posts on Instagram, there's a little link at the bottom and there's a link on the doll that you can just click and buy it right off of Instagram. We just added that recently. So
yeah.
Did POS fees change? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it. Walgreens has lost 2 of my Macari FedEx packages since September. See, there's another reason why not to do that.
You know, it's you can't win. Walgreens loses them.
Well, the
or if you go to the
The advantage to dropping it off at FedEx is as soon as that FedEx person scans it, it shows up as accepted. So if it gets lost after that, it's FedEx's fault problem.
I had him scan it. And then I also got into a conversation with him about Cabbage Patch Kids because he's like, what's the daily cabbage? And I said, I sell Cabbage Patch Kids. And he's like, oh, is that why it says don't cut on the box? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I know somebody. He's like, I know somebody that bought a whole pallet of Cabbage Patch Kids back in the 80s and sold them for $1,000 a piece, new in the box when it was popular. I'm like, oh, well, I don't sell them for that. I sell them for like $30.
My post office hated me for months, and now they just leave a cart in the lobby to drop off prepaid packages. So many resellers in my area have to swap it out every half hour. Yeah, we just have these big bags that they gave us, and we just put it all in a bag and then stick it on our porch, and our mail lady comes and grabs it and leaves.
Oh, yeah, I need to get the bag out of the basement.
I keep forgetting to buy my postal worker a gift. I have to do that. Yeah, so do we. We need to get her a gift card.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything yet.
Yeah. I put my stuff out at home in the morning and run over to the post office in the afternoon during this time of year. Yeah, that probably makes a little bit of sense, too. Kevin and Lori, hello. Long time.
Hello. I looked at half of them.
The
pictures.
No hurry. Just thought you wanted to make sure you got them. You got them? Good.
I did. I looked at like half of them.
There you go. Karen says, I actually like FedEx better than the post office. They have self-serve scan at our FedEx. Well,
why don't they have that everywhere?
Tommy Bernard must not be in here because he'd be blasting FedEx right now. So
why don't they have it everywhere?
I like FedEx. We've never had a problem.
No, the self-scan. Why don't they have that?
Where? At FedEx?
Anywhere. FedEx, UPS. Why do I have to wait in line to make sure my stuff gets scanned?
I don't know.
When I took the responsibility of printing my label out at home.
Imagine if Sarah does buy a pallet of Cabbage Patch, your washer will be running nonstop. That's true.
It is anyway.
It's an interesting sound whenever the Cabbage Patches are in there.
My washing machine's running nonstop anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you have to watch How Toys Built America on Cabbage Patch Kids. Xavier Roberts, Shady Weirdo.
I did.
No, we watched it.
The Cabbage Clash.
Yeah, we knew that.
We watched it like 3 weeks ago.
It was pretty cool.
I actually knew this story beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, I'm mixed on that, Katie. Like, there's part of me that's like, wow, what a jerk. And then there's the other half of me that's like, well, that lady wasn't going to do anything with it anyways. She had already pretty much said no. Like, he tried to expand it into the airport, and she got mad about that. So,
yeah, I kind of felt the same way about it.
She wasn't going to do anything with it, and she was just going to be a starving artist. So, I don't know. There's part of me that's like, yeah, that was kind of a jerk move. And then the other half of me is like, if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have brought the craze and that product to such a giant market, and it may have never happened. So there's a little part of me it's like, I'm kind of glad he did that because she would have never done it. So at USPS they do have a self-scanning, and at USPS they do, but you can't.
Oh, I'm talking about UPS and FedEx.
When we're in full swing, Ed, we'll fill that little bin up real quick. So we can't use it now. We could. Right now, we'd have no problem scanning those and throwing them in the bin. But yeah, like 2 weeks ago, no. Didn't see Tommy and AP tonight. That was a snooze fest, anyways. Rosie, we gave ours 100 in cash. She texted me when she was on the way. We drive 15 to 17 minutes to our mailbox. She literally scans every package. She's the best. That's awesome. Mine isn't that good, but he usually picks up my stuff. So if I want to get him something, yeah. Where can you watch that? I think it's on the History Channel, Kelly.
Mm-hmm,
it's an ongoing series called The Toys That Made America, but one of the episodes is called The Cabbage Clash. And it's only one episode about it. So 20 minutes. The problem with the episode was they kind of skimped on a lot of the details.
Yeah.
And they didn't really go into like the dolls in much detail, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but like at the same time, I really like the two Cabbage Patches that they kept showing, like they kept featuring. They had one had their shirt on backwards. I was like, "Are you kidding me with this? This is the Cabbage Patch you're showing as a feature Cabbage Patch with a freaking shirt on backwards? You should have bought them off me." I was so irritated. I was like, "I can't take this."
Yeah. Put some MVA style booths in the post office with scanners and draw. I don't know what MVA is.
I don't either.
No, but anything could make it better. Where the cabbie ladies live, Napersville is only an hour northwest of me. Yuppie city back then. Is that where she was from?
I don't know. I thought she was from Georgia.
Yeah, I thought she
I
was
could be
from
wrong.
Georgia. Where can you watch the Cabbage Patch segment? Yeah, it's on the History Channel. It's a show. If you have like any sort of streaming service and you have cable, you can download the History app and then sign into the app and scroll through on demand. It might be on Discovery Plus now, but I'm not sure. It wasn't when we watched it. We get mail on Monday and Thursday. Wow. Where do you live that you you got to drive 15 minutes to your mailbox? How big is your yard? I think the idea of the hospital and him being the father of each Cabbage Patch Kid, that was born. That was born a little weird.
It totally is.
Yeah, it was a little.
I wanted to see. I was looking here because I have some of the birth certificates. I wanted to see because it says he's the father on everyone. I want to see is the mother's name the same?
They were.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, really? It still says he's a father on those birth certificates? I thought it was only for the soft ones. Let me see.
No, it's for all of them. They have I don't know who Paula Osborne is.
Paula Osborne's the mother?
Yeah, she's their mother.
See, I don't like that at all. And I'll tell you why. Because the feet don't look anything like Cabbage Patch feet. Like, why not make the imprint look like a cabbie foot?
Yeah, they're all the same exact thing, Susie.
They have the same date and everything on
them? They don't have a year for like when they were born. They just have their birth date, September 6th. And
that's Xavier Roberts' birthday.
No, this is the kid's birthday.
No, flip it over.
The Cabbage Patch Kid.
There's a birthday next to some.
Oh yeah, that's his birthday. Yeah.
1955.
Yeah, so he's in his 60s now.
Yeah, but Katie, that was a little odd. But he knew what he was doing. I mean, he sold it well. I have to drop off USPS. Mail carrier comes after 5 p.m. now, and I don't trust him to scan it. I can see that. MVA is Maryland Vehicle Administration. Oh, okay. Motor Vehicle Association, DMV, whatever. Okay. Yeah. We don't have those. Our DMV is stupid. I had to go get my what was that stupid thing called that they made me get now with a little star on my driver's license?
Real ID.
Yeah, I had to go to that. It was the most runaround process I've ever done in my entire life. I walk in with all my pile of papers, and I'm like, I have to renew my license, and I want to get a real ID. And she's like, oh, okay, go right over there to that table, and they'll help you. And I'm like, okay. So I walk over to the table. The lady sits down, and she literally, these people are proofreaders. Like, they sit there, they look at all your paperwork to make sure you have the paperwork you need, and then send you back to the lady to get the number. So I'm like, she's like, oh yeah, you got everything. Okay, go back over to her and get a number. So I go back over and I'm like, I'm approved. I'm like, can I have a number? And she's like, yeah. She's like, here's your number. And so then I go into the big waiting room. I sit down in the chair. I go to another desk. The guy takes all my paperwork, doesn't talk to me the whole time. Just,
of course not. They never do.
$62. And I'm like, great, thanks. So he takes my credit card. Then he's like, you got to go over there and get your picture taken. And I'm like, why can't you just do this all in one desk? Like, why can't one person do all of this? Like, he has the camera, he's got the thing, he's got just there. Say, pay him your money, he looks at everything, tick, 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 take your picture, and then you're out of there. No problem. So dumb. And now I can fly. Woohoo! It's great. So excited.
You can fly anyway up until April.
The mother is his mother.
Oh, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. Paula Osborne is Xavier's mother. So there you go.
Oh.
No, I want... Hi, Dave. No, I want the
Now-
imprint... I want the imprint to be...
Here, I have one. It would just be a circle. It would just be a circle.
there's little feet. There's little toes. Like, they could make it look like that with little toes.
Could they?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We have so many. We just can both grab Cabbage Patches because they're literally like all over the freaking house.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I want them to look. Just a little bit like cabbage, not like you, because they don't look like human feet. Just a little, Dave. Just a little. How'd you do on
human
the
feet.
shirts, Dave? Ainsley.
How'd you do with the shirts, Dave?
Most
I
of
watched
all,
that. I stopped watching right after the
That was-
shirts. I need to continue.
Yeah, Dave. Going back to that, yeah, that was that was cool. That was fun to watch, and it wasn't fun to watch because I was feeling your pain as you were pulling these shirts out, not knowing anything about them, but. Like the whole time you kept being like $800. I don't know if I got a good deal. I don't know if I got a good deal. Like the whole video, it was so funny. I kept laughing. I'm like, he says it one more time, and then he got done with those shirts, and he's like, I don't know if I got a good deal or not. So, but yeah,
I mean, those shirts are definitely bangers.
yeah,
mean,
they're
that's
great
for sure.
shirts. Are they worth the money you paid? 2 years ago, yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I don't know about banger shirts. Like, I mean, I know about them, but I don't know about them.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil Dave's video. So,
Yeah, don't be spoiling Dave's video.
yeah. They were not born; they were made in a factory. Mark, do you know nothing? They're born out of the cabbage.
Yeah.
There's video of it online. You can look.
There's
at
a tree, some like glittery crap comes down.
Yeah.
They come out of a cabbage.
They smack them on the butt.
That's what they do.
They swaddle them, and then they give them to you. Yep. I don't know what you're talking about. We did the Real ID a long time ago when it was new. 2 hours it took. Yeah. That's not.
Yeah, when he came back and he actually got the real ID, I was
Yeah.
like, how is that even possible?
Well, it's because our state still isn't required, and they're talking about pushing it back again because Pennsylvania's licenses weren't like remember the blue and yellow stripe license.
Yes.
They couldn't put all the necessary holograms they needed to put on it to make it a real ID. So Pennsylvania pushed it back with the federal government's blessing, of course, and saying that if you fly with a Pennsylvania ID, you're clear until such and such date. Then COVID happened, so they pushed it back again. And now they're thinking about pushing it back again.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Because she taught Xavier how to sew, that's why he chose her there. There you go.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Adam was going to get tased at the DMV story at 6. That's right. Could happen. Never know. They extend the Real ID thing until 20. Oh, they did already extend it? Good.
Oh, wow. Because, I thought for ours it said to fly, you needed it by May of 2023.
Yeah. But the DMV would be efficient and fast. What fun would that be? It's true. We don't even call ours the DMV. It's called PennDOT. And
I call it the DMV.
The centers where you go get your driver's license, they have a real creative name for this. You ready for it? The driver's
license center.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's good. I think they're at least a break even. I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you could lose $100 and move them real fast, in my opinion.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, I think a couple of them. So like, this has just been our experience with vintage shirts is that a lot of the times there's like 3 or 4 listed and one of them is ridiculously cheap because somebody put it on there for $300, $400 and then they just kept lowering it over time. So what happens is that like, you got to wait for that one to kind of get out of here and somebody to buy it. And then yours is next up. So,
but they might not have any ones like that.
They might not. Yeah, he couldn't find the one, but
those look like they look good to me.
Yeah, Babyland General Hospital. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Real ID is just for flying, right? But you don't need it if you have a passport. As far as I know, and I'm not going to say with 100% certainty that that's the truth, but yes, that seems to be the truth. But I think you have a choice. But the Real ID is only $60. A passport's $180. So If you don't already have a passport, then it's cheaper. But yeah, I think you're good with a passport. But that means when you go to fly, you have to show your passport. You can't show your license. So I found an 80s Babyland General Hospital brochure in these Collector's Dispatch magazines. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
It's a real place in Georgia, still open today. I really want to go. Yeah, so does Sarah.
It is still
Someday.
open.
Someday we're going to go, I'm sure. Sell the shirts on Whatnot and make $4. Yeah. that's pretty much what would happen, too.
Right.
Maybe the RR would buy from them. They love their T-shirts. The RR.
Rally Roots?
Rally Roots? Oh, yeah.
He bought them from Rally Roots.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. So why would he sell them back to Rally Roots?
I'm trying not to ruin Dave's video. So I keep leaving out details.
Oh, sorry, Dave.
I was so mad. I was almost late for my appointment since I did a full hair and makeup before the ID. I got it in the mail and it was black and white. Really? Welcome to California.
The IDs are black and white?
California does that. No, they don't print your, like, you know how when you leave with your new license, like your actual license, California doesn't do that. They give you a piece of paper with it printed on there as temporary, and then you get it in the mail, like in 6 weeks. So, Shorty sent you a picture on Instagram.
I just saw it.
It's either the real ID or passport. I'd rather get the passport. Same. Passport trumps license. Yep. Oh, I thought it was a yard. It was a yard sale. No. At some point, the real ID will also be needed to enter government buildings. That's good. Oh.
What?
Why?
The real ID.
Why? I know it says it.
I've given up on the real ID. I'm just getting a passport. It's too much of a pain in the butt.
Okay.
With the way my name changed, it's just troublesome.
Why? I gave you the stuff.
I'm not filling that form out.
No. Okay.
It's ridiculous. It's not specifically for that. You have to fill out all kinds of other crap. I'll just go get a passport.
Yeah. Okay. Carrying a passport everywhere is inconvenient. That's true. Our new license came in the mail. We also redid our passport same year. There you go. We haven't yet to go out of the country, but I'm sure someday we will. So I'd like to have a passport, but
I'm just getting it.
I know you can get I don't remember what they're called, passport card or whatever, where it's just a stamp on your license to travel to.
Oh, I thought it was separate.
Canada and Mexico. I don't know if it's maybe it is, but
I don't know. But it's just a real pain in the butt.
It is a pain in the butt. So I don't know. I'm sure you could find an attorney to do it pretty easily.
No, I asked the one that I usually use, and they're like, I don't know how to do it. And then someone else didn't know how to do it. It's so dumb because I changed my former last name to my middle name, dropped my middle name, and took his last name as my last name now. I have to get a court order saying that to get a real ID because I have my former last name as my middle name now, which is the dumbest freaking thing. What if I wanted to change my middle name to Macaroni?
Cabbage Patch.
Maybe I wanted to be Sarah Macaroni last name.
Why wouldn't it be Cabbage?
Because it wouldn't be. I'm just saying.
Sarah Cabbage.
I wanted my middle name to be Banana. Do I have to get a court order then? So stupid.
When Junk Monkey sent you that Cabbage Patch, you were Sarah T. Cabbage.
Yes.
Which is awesome. I thought that was
funny. Come on.
Planning on going to Norway and Ireland soon. That'll be fun. Sounds awesome. Howdy, hooligans. What's up, Cameron?
Hello there.
Never had a passport. Don't they cost like $200? I think you guys have to go to Walgreens to get a photo. Yeah. They cost I think it's $185. Maybe they're $200 now.
They take the passport photos at Walgreens.
Walgreens,
CVS,
yeah. UPS
the post
store.
office.
The post office does not take them.
Yes, they did. They do. They used to.
They do not.
They used to.
They do passport services, but you have to show up with the picture.
They used to take the photos there.
Oh well, they don't anymore. Well, at least
I 100% guarantee that they.
You show up with all your paperwork and your photo, and then the post office looks through it all. You pay whatever money you're going to pay, and then they send it away, and then.
And it takes 8 years to come back.
It takes 8 weeks, or something like that. So
I think it takes longer than
Mountain
that.
State didn't get the beginning of the show.
Oh, I'm drinking some eggnog. It's like now that it's watered down, it's okay.
Yeah.
It was very strong. I put some ice cubes in it.
Shorty
Now
Mark
it's not as boozy.
says Norway's beautiful. $300 or $400 for both of us. Sounds about right. In all fairness, that is strange that you would take your old last name and make it the middle name. I could understand why they would want an official document. Yeah.
But it says it on my social security card.
The feds had no problem with it, but in the state, you gotta get
my
it forwarded.
social. I went to the social security office, changed my name to Sarah, former last name as my middle name, new last name.
Yeah, you have to legally change your name. You can't just decide on this now. Forms have.
I have it on my social security card.
She's,
that's
as
why I
far
don't
as
know
the
what
federal
the problem
government is
is
concerned, that's her name. It's on her
Yes.
social security card. Everything's fine. But in the state of Pennsylvania, in order to get a driver's license
so
changed,
stupid.
Because she did that, she needs a court order. So it's the state doing it.
I
not
literally
the feds.
have
The feds
a
could
marriage
care
license,
less.
social security card, everything. Like it's just ridiculous.
Our post office doesn't do it, Mark. So, you change your name. That's a court order. Marriage license only applies to new last names. Yeah, but the feds have no problem with it. Just the state.
Yeah, I have like the government. Like that's what it is. Like it's so stupid.
Sarah's going to be deported soon to where we're not sure. To Babyland General Hospital. So
it's so stupid.
We had a jerk today that Sarah was getting.
Oh, the $10 person.
The $10 person, yeah. Someone came through and offered $10 on like every Cabbage Patch we had, and they didn't make it past 4 before they got blocked. But
one we're asking $60 for. It's rare. Yeah. They offered $10.
They literally, it didn't matter what we were asking. They were offering $10 for anything.
I'm like, are you serious?
I just don't get the logic behind that. It's like, I want to pay $10 for a Cabbage Patch, so I'm going to find everybody that's selling a Cabbage Patch, and I'm going to offer them $10. No matter what they're asking. Like, I'm asking 140. How about 10?
All right.
Like, what a jerk. So they got blocked pretty much immediately.
Block them.
But I hear Sarah in the other room going, "Oh, I don't think so."
I don't think so. Yeah, just stop it. Get off my eBay store.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Let's see. We like Viking stuff, and Irish people are cool. Yeah, that's true. Cheese is good too. Lots of women do that with their men.
I know.
Not unusual.
I know like 3 people that have done it.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. What is happening? Hi.
But in Maryland, the form to get a gun has to be rigidly filled out to be compared with past forms. But now you can change your sex identity on every single one you fill out. Oh, that's good. Wonder if that was an Instagram I want for free.
Yeah.
Don't bring that up.
I know that person kept saying they wanted stuff for free.
For Sarah and deporting her to nowhere.
It's so ridiculous. Why do I struggle?
Yeah. Not allowing best offers has been great until I got a crazy lady last night asking for 9-cent discount on postcards that were $1.49. 25% off wasn't enough. She wanted 9 cents.
Wow.
We like it. We don't mind the offers.
We like it. We like getting
as nice as I could
dollar
possibly
sales.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice.
Is that other person ever going to pay?
What's that?
No. I hope they don't pay until tomorrow, because I don't want to dig. I don't want to dig all those items out.
Well, I'm very determined. I don't think they're going to pay. It's been my experience.
I don't think they're going to pay either.
Well, they're from. It's been my experience that most people in Australia have no idea how much it costs to ship something from the United States to Australia. So when they get the price tag for how much it's going to cost to ship to Australia, they get a little sketchy. I've sent this person 2 invoices and they haven't paid any of them. And then they asked for another. They sent a message and they're like, "Didn't you get my request?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I sent you 2 invoices, but I'll send it a 3rd time just to make you happy. And I told them,
they have the postcard too. Well, we can't ship that separately, can we?
We have to. Well, no, I'll throw it in with the rest of them and just I told him what I do with the postcard is just refund the shipping 81 cents back to him. So I'll throw it in with the rest of it, but he still has to pay for it separately because
what does it matter?
I can't combine shipping with a standard envelope thing. So with a bunch of first class, it won't let me.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. But he's paying $75 in shipping. Who cares about 81 cents at that point?
I think it's $40 some with eBay international shipping, but I can't send an invoice with eBay international shipping on there. So this is what he's getting because it's $68 or something to ship it priority international. So
he's annoying to me.
Yeah, he's probably going to cancel. It's probably because of us pesky trans folks making it harder for the cis. That's true. I feel you though, Sarah, with the stupid laws and rules. Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
I mean, if my social security card says it, and I have a marriage license that says it, why do I need to go get a court order?
Well, I don't understand if the Fed and Cameron, it's,
and I'm not going downtown.
Yeah, I don't understand if the federal government's okay with the name change. It should just flow into the state. Like, I get it. State laws are separate and things change and stuff like that. But if legally, as far as the federal government's concerned, your name's changed, there should be no reason why. Like, it's, in my mind, it's not hard to say, hey, that used to be Sarah whatever, and now she's Sarah this, and here's a marriage certificate that says it with all her information on it. Like, who cares what you change? You could change your name to Poop. It doesn't matter. As long as they have a paper trail saying she used to be this, now she's this, which they do have. So it doesn't matter if a judge goes, yeah, it's you. Here you go. Like, it's just stupid. And I don't get it. That's what I don't get about the whole thing. So, I've had a lot of people wait until that fourth day to pay. Blows my mind. Yeah, it happens all the time. But it's just, I don't know. We get it all the time from international buyers. And I know there's a lot of people, there's a couple of people from out of the country that are in the chat. So I'm not bad mouthing by saying this. But I don't understand why people from out of the country don't see what the shipping is like everybody else. Like, I know they do, but
yeah, they have
it's
to.
just like, it's just, maybe somebody can help me with what they see versus what we see. Cause there's no way for us, rather than get on a plane to Australia and then look up our eBay store and see how much it would be to ship. I have no idea how to see that, but it seems like all the time they buy things like with offers and then they just go, the shipping's too expensive. And it's like, you can't see that ahead of time. Like, you didn't know that this was going to cost this much money ahead of time. And on top of that,
are crazy.
I'm sending something from the northeastern part of United States all the way down the globe to Australia. Like, you think it's going to be cheap?
Down the globe?
Whatever. Everybody understands.
Shouldn't it be around the globe?
Let's see. You had to stand in front of a judge to change your name? Really? So they make you do it no matter what?
Oh my God. Do you want to see something scary?
But Cameron, I have a question for, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have a question for you, Cameron. Were you able to federally change it, or did you have to get a court order for both? Because that's the weird part that I don't understand. Because Sarah just went to the Social Security office and they were like, yeah, we see you. Here's your marriage certificate. You said this is your name now. Here's your license. Yeah, sure. Here's a new Social Security card with your name on it now. eBay refund has to be more than $1, I believe. Maybe.
I think you're right.
I worked in Europe, and it was neat to go back as a tourist. I've never been to Europe. It's on the list of things I want to do. It's just silly. Yeah, government procedures are highly unnecessary and ridiculous. But normally the Fed is worse than the state.
Right? They were just like, okay, it took like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to rebrand next Poopy Pants McSnificance. I like it. You should. You should go. Actually, you should do Cameron Poopy Pants it's hard to say. Cameron Poopy Pants McSnificance. It's very hard to say. maybe get rid of the K. Just do McSniffins. No, I can't say it.
McSnificance.
It's easier to say without Poopy Pants in front of it.
My gosh.
Yeah. They know what the shipping is from the state. Shipping form from the States. I would think so too. I tried to take the junior off my name because I was born overseas, and it would require me to contact both the U.S. government and the foreign government to get all 3 docs.
So ridiculous.
You should just be able to change your name. Like, you should just be able to walk in and be like, I want to be Poopy McSnificance now. So Change it. Here's who I used to be. Here's what I want to be. This is dumb. I opted not to, but did remove it from everything else I could. Yeah. So annoying. I had to get certified marriage certificates because the state changed it. That's fun. So, but I don't think you can get a passport without changing it on your driver's license.
You're right.
Right.
You're right. Well, I can change it. I just can't get a real ID. So I could get a regular ID with my new last name. You're definitely right, Rosie.
I don't think you can.
Yeah. What?
I don't think you can change your name, period.
No, yes, I can. They told me at the Social Security office if I have my Social Security card and my marriage license and my old ID, I can get a new driver's license with my new name. I just can't get a real ID.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
I'm telling you.
So you can get the ID, pay $32 to get the ID, and then you can take your real ID, take your not real ID, and go get what is essentially a real ID as a passport.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This is good. Glad.
Yeah.
Maybe they're so used to buying from China with cheap shipping. Maybe. I just changed it normally because I didn't change anything, but my last name is not the middle. I did say on the form that if you were changing
it's
something,
so
different,
ridiculous.
Prenup, she is not who you think she was. Yeah, apparently not.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
It's so dumb.
If you want to be Poopy Pants McSnuffykins, you should be able to do it.
McStuffykins?
Did I say it wrong?
It's not even a real thing.
Where did you even get that from, Cameron? Is that just out of thin air? But you need a real ID for travel starting in March.
But can't you use the passport though instead?
The passport is a real ID.
I'm just not going anywhere anymore. Forget it. Maybe I should just change it back, to be honest with you.
I think that would
just make it
now.
Why? All I would have to do is go to the Social Security office and change it back.
I think we'd have to get a new marriage certificate.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
But when I changed my last name, it was a pain because I had two previous last names. Bucky's Comfort. Yep.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Working with the government procedures for so long, no sense in fighting it, just fill in the blanks and wait. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure it's not going to be a big deal. It's just dumb, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's dumb.
Obviously, it takes time and it's a hassle, but I'm pretty sure the name change, just like you, just goes in, pay a fee, and the magistrate.
I'm sure you're
give
probably
you the paperwork.
right.
Like it's very. That's actually a good idea. You should just go to our local magistrate and see if they can give you a court order.
That's a great idea. Wonder where it is.
If nothing else, they'd probably be able to point you in a direction.
Rosie, you are
Rosie,
so good.
What the good idea?
How come I don't know this from doing background checks? Can I show you what's scary? Can I show you what scared me? I went into Mercari because there was a Mercari notification.
Is it Poopy Pants McStuffykins?
No.
Sorry, I can't. That's one of the best names ever. That's almost as good as when I read that.
And so
They
somebody
took
has on here a Cabbage Patch Kids rerouted painted face Pennywise clown.
So wait,
I don't think
this,
so much this is
for those of you that are scared of clowns, look away.
I don't think this is so much a reroute as it is somebody glued yarn to the head of this doll and drew on its face with Sharpie marker.
Ah,
what is happening? Look at the back of its head. Oh wait, hold on.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
What is happening? Isn't that nice?
What in the ass?
Isn't that nice?
that's awful.
Cabbage Patch Kids Pennywise Stephen King It reroute painted. $19.
That looks like a 12-year-old did it.
Yes.
Let's see. Hit that like button where Adam will get tased in the grocery store since he dodged it at the DMV. Yes, please don't get me tased. Hit the like. 25 watch and 18 likes. That's better than normal, guys. I got to be honest. Or get help from a state representative office. Yeah, that's not happening. Lost my reception at the store. Oh, I was just curious where you pulled Poopy Pants McSnuffykins from. Is that like a? Did you? Is that off the top of the head or what? I just tell them each of my 12 wives have the same name. I like it. Good. You better move to Utah soon. Sounds like the Garbage Pail Kid's name. Yeah. Poopy Pants McStuffins. It does kind of sound like a Garbage Pail Kids. Just do what my grandma does. Just keep talking, and they will do whatever you want to get you the fuck out of. Leave them alone. She gets all sorts of stuff for free. That's a really good idea. Now that I think about it, I think the judge thing was to prove I was trans enough to change my gender marker. Oh, okay. That's still kind of messed up that they make you go get a court order for that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Again, it should be just like the name change. You want to change? Go for it. Who cares? Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter what your name is? As long as there's a paper trail. Like, obviously, someone can't come in and just be like, hey, I would like to be Jimmy now, but, well, what was your old name? I don't know. I don't have any idea. That I don't think should work. But if there's a paper trail, it should be simple. So, Jimmy could buy that for Jen, and Jimmy would be divorced. Yeah.
Jimmy did buy a clown. Jimmy bought a clown off of me.
Yeah. That's right. Passport cards have a separate cost, $25. Yeah, I think
I'm changing my name to nothing. How about that?
Change it to 0.0.
0.0.
0.0. That's supposed to be the Lost Kiss member. Yes.
It's literally the worst.
You probably need an order for that. Yes, the doll is creeptastic. The doll is scary.
Right?
Haven't talked to a judge since I was 17. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
I have to find out where the magistrate even is around here. I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I don't know.
Right down the hill from the police station.
Why do you know where it is?
Because it says it on the sign when you drive by.
Oh, I thought you were there.
Yeah. But your clown was so cute now. Yeah, the clown that she
clown
had was cute. That one was cute. I wonder how many McLovins requests he get. Yeah.
Probably like a ton.
Yeah, probably a ton. For the record, I'm so looking forward to next week live. Why?
Oh, she sent stuff.
Oh.
She told me it's gonna be she's sure we're gonna discuss it.
Oh. Do you want us to open it live? We'll open it live.
We could. I think it'll be here Monday. She sent me the tracking.
Shorty, let us know if you want us to open it live. So creepy. I worked with a guy who had multiple wives. In the U.S., his first wife just changed her name with the marriage certificate, but the subsequent wives had to get court orders too.
Oh my god. I can't.
Okay. Serious question, Adam and Sarah. Why did you block me on eBay from not accepting any of my $10?
Cameron, I didn't know you lived in Canada. I thought you lived in Oregon.
Yeah, when did you move to Canada? I mean, you're close, I guess. It's just one more state up. Going nuts looking for a headphone jack adapter to test a stereo I bought today. Oh,
you wouldn't find one in this house.
I haven't. Yeah, no. You're very funny. The government is weird, man. Both of my kids' parents are completely not involved, and one of them is dead. She wants to get braces because she's there, and I got to go to court to get a court order.
That's crazy.
That's yes, on the live. Okay, we'll open it live.
Cool.
It's just about bureaucracy. I think my state gets like 10% of his overall budget from court fees. Good. This is good.
They're gonna get some more from me.
There you go. Moved yesterday. Cameron moved yesterday. So now you're Canadian, eh?
Then he's Canadian now.
What do you get? Legalized pot, universal health care, and strong beer.
And strong beer.
And cold.
I just dumped a Canadian beer out today. I was trying to clean out our refrigerator.
What else do you get? What else do you get when you move to Canada?
Come here.
I don't know. You get the weird bacon.
It's ham.
It's definitely ham.
That guy he got his postcard. He was saying thanks. And that it was in perfect condition.
Yeah, there you go.
Come here.
Fantastic. That's going to be awesome.
Come here.
I know I own several.
We're going to have a kitty moment.
Yeah, no. I've done this too. I know a lady that has 10 kids all named Tom. I asked, how do you tell them apart? She said their last name. By their last name. Last name.
Seriously?
Oh, it's funny. Indeed. Cheers. Toys R Us. They have Toys R Us in Canada. Ooh, that might be worth the trip. Now I eat poutine and love Justin Bieber. Poutine's good. I like poutine. Oh,
Did he pay?
no, somebody just bought a Cabbage Patch.
Oh, that's good though.
No, it's good, but like they're gonna pay for it.
Is Kim on? Spells
No.
here.
Now I eat poutine and like Justin Bieber and Celine Dion, right? Oh, look
Say
at her.
hi. My little baby girl. I should wrap her up in the blankie. She's so cute.
She
I
has
just
such a
love her.
resting bitch face.
She does. She does. She's so sassy. We just love her. She's our little baby girl.
Poutine, yes.
Oh,
Justin
the
Bieber, no.
toddler. It's the toddler.
Oh, kitty time. We have a
Love that
Canadian
toddler.
diner here where we can go get poutine. Yeah, that's awesome. We have there's a what is it? I guess it's a restaurant. I don't know. Anyway,
The yard?
The yard, yeah. It's but they have
I'm taking this
their
off
poutine is
menu.
really good.
Hold, please.
So they have kinder hippos in Canada. That's such a
Kinder, you like those.
Kinder hippos. What is that?
You love those.
Oh yeah. No, I do like those. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're like those chocolate, like filled. They are filled with
like-
some garbage.
I was like,
I don't know.
kinder hippos. Why are they so nice in Canada and they're mean here?
I started typing in Kinder instead of
Toys
toddler
R Us
cabbage patch.
In Canada,
What
prices
is
are so high.
happening?
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, but it's Canadian money, so it's a little cheaper. Because Adam, what sold? Cabby plus shipping. That's right. That's why there isn't going to be one this Saturday for that reason. Because I have to cut it off today anyways, and sales were
It's
this week,
the
so.
little toddler. Oh,
Kinder
Poshmark
Egg,
active offers. Give me a freaking break. It's so annoying to me.
I got it now, but it took me a minute. Now you're in
Kinder
Canada,
hippos.
you have to choose a hockey team for your allegiance. Who's it going to be? Yeah, you pretty much do. Yeah. I wouldn't go with the Maple Leafs, I don't think. I don't know. You got to figure it out, though. You can still be
I'm
a
back.
Steeler fan, though, Cameron. We don't discriminate against.
I just gotta take it off Mercari, off Poshmark now because it had active offer, so I have to go in and change the stupid thing.
That's good. That's real good. Yeah, they didn't pay though yet, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh crap! And we got an offer on Poshmark too.
Oh yeah, I hate making money.
Except,
What is
Cow.
it?
I really want to tell this person's username out loud, but I can't
Oh, why not?
because it's somebody's username. This happens every time.
Yeah, I know. I hate
Um,
making money.
Canucks for sure. Yeah, I think I'd go with Canucks. Stay away from the Leafs and the Habs unless you're a hockey nut. Calgary has a cool jersey. Edmonton has some good history. There you go. I like it. I like the Canucks. I'm with Bearded PokeTuber on that one, but I'm still
Later.
I'm going to stay as a Penguins fan for now, and I'll probably never move to Canada because I don't like the cold here. I don't think I'm going to like the cold there. So, Vancouver is kind of the special needs kid of the NHL. Jeez. Hi, Ping. Welcome.
Hi, Ping. I'm trying to figure out now. This table runners. Do we even have this?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I think we have it.
So,
Table runner. Let me take that off now too. What?
Rosie likes hockey butts.
What are hockey butts?
What does that even mean, Rosie?
What is a hockey butt? What does that even mean? Do you like the guy's butts in the hockey pants? Is that what you're
Why am
saying?
I talking to a cabbie?
Because I need to take this down. Table runner.
Okay. I'm very
Poshmark?
confused. You can't have your camera on, and
I can't, but then my eyes are looking all around
okay.
weird.
not into
Okay.
hockey and still live in America for now.
America?
America.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't let him out in public. It's good. Screw it. I'm going to give up and just test the Wii console I bought a few weeks ago. There you go. I like it.
I'm back.
A padded booty. Because of the muscles that you use while playing hockey, hockey players have the best asses of all sports. Really?
Oh.
Huh. Never really checked that out, but I guess...
I'm not a butt kind of gal.
Yeah, obviously.
Just saying
I have no back.
He has no butt.
I have no back. It's just I have no butt. It's just an extension of my back.
I never saw somebody with no butt.
It's my whole family too. Like everybody in my family has no butt. So, well, I'm sorry. All the guys in my family have no butt. The women, that's a different story, because we're an Italian family, so that's impossible. But yeah. Sarah's definitely not a butt guy. So
I'm not a butt guy.
A butt girl. Yeah. Kiefer Sutherland played hockey for a short time. There you go. I guess Mountain State's a big Kiefer fan. Then there are the Winnipeg Jets, cool jersey, butthole fans. Rosie isn't wrong. Is that true? I never.
That's funny.
Would know. Funny, I've been told that I have no butt, and I played. I played too, buddy. I don't have a butt. Maybe I was a goaltender for almost all the way through high school, and no.
Maybe it takes your butt away.
Maybe it does. Maybe it's the goalie thing. Maybe it's because I was a goalie. But yeah, I do not. Junk Monkey says, did I mention I play hockey 3 times a week? I'd break my ankles in 3.2 seconds. Wow. Cameron says, I don't have a butt either, Adam. I just have a crack at the top of my legs. Yeah, that's pretty. I have a little something, but it looks like part of my back. It's not there.
Are we serious?
I'm not gonna show you guys, but you're just gonna have to take Sarah's word for it that I don't have a butt.
My Why dad would you show
my
it?
Grandparents didn't.
Why would you show it?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna show you my butt.
Yeah, it's not happening. But yeah, I don't have a butt. I have no butt. Oh hell, man, we were brothers in arms. I'm a goalie as well. Yeah, I have the knees to prove it. Definitely. So, I don't have an ass either. It goes legs to back. It's a common affliction for most guys. So, Rosie, you could be in trouble if you're looking for hockey butts in this group. Oh my God, this conversation with a small crack in the middle. That's true. Yeah. What did you miss? Well, we're on the fact that I have no butt right now, Mendoza. That's about all you've missed. Sales were crap. We talked about hockey, and Sarah's pain in changing her name. Yeah.
Now we're talking about butts.
Yeah, like Hank Hill's booty. Yeah, that's close enough. Laughing out loud. I think you're one of the few people that ever typed that out.
Laughing out loud.
I think Cameron actually Cameron probably types that out whenever he actually is, and an LOL whenever it's just whatever you put that on now.
We just sold another Cabbage Patch Kid.
Super. The fact that you're turning to one side, Adam. Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Not doing
What's happening?
I have acetol disease. I ain't got no acetol. Yep, that's right. That is right. I've commented on Sarah's donk on a video a long time ago. That's right, Terry did.
People, I always get compliments on my butt.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going back to take this up.
I believe I removed that comment as well, Terry.
Yeah, don't be commenting on my butt, guys. My husband doesn't like it.
I believe. Well, now that I know it's Terry, I'll do it. I'll leave it up there. But
it's okay.
Well, I didn't know who it was. There's a lot of weird people on YouTube. Let's just say that. Why does cracking walnuts come to mind right now? That's right. Yes. According to Shorty, I'm on my way to having a frog ass when I get older, where I gotta walk bow-legged just to keep my pants up. I do that now.
Frog ass?
That boy ain't right. Yeah. That boy ain't right. This conversation went south. South? Get it? Got it. South. Oh, I got it. Oh, darn, we're making sales. No, it's not making sales that are the problem. It's that here's what happens, Cameron. We're leaving tomorrow for Atlantic City we'll be back Monday. So what happens every time we go on a trip? Somebody buys something like right before we leave, and then they pay for it tomorrow. And then Sunday they send us a message. Why haven't you shipped this yet?
These people are paying now, though.
I hope so.
They paid for both of them.
Sweet.
2 different people, 2 different cabbies. That's fun.
I'm eating a really healthy dinner before I go to work an overnight shift, which is a Slim Jim, a Red Bull. doesn't make for great asses. That it does not sound. That sounds like you're going to be wired and hungry later. Shorty's laughing. Yeah, it's a. So they paid for both of them, so I can ship them out before they could.
That is, you absolutely can ship them both out. I will have to go downstairs and get them and get a mailbag. Because as you can see, I have like no cabbies back here.
Last time we went on a trip, somebody paid for something at 2:30 in the morning, our time, which is technically not midnight West Coast time. Yeah. So it was due the next 11:30. Yeah. So I was like, crap. So I had to ship it before we left. So yeah.
Yeah,
we'll just see how this goes.
As long as it's after 3 a.m., it'll be fine.
There was a game in the week. Wait, what was it? Oh crap! It's just Dance 2014. Is
that good?
Most of the time, the last couple times we bought Wii's, they had Wii Sports in it. One was destroyed though. The Smokers Wii, remember that?
Oh God!
Oh,
that was disgusting.
There's a video about it on the channel, but it was a very yellowed, gross Wii. When we fired it up, the little fan kicked on, and like the house smelled like stale cigarettes for a little while. So get off here and get packing. Then I'll pack right when I'm done. It's only 2
Listen, don't tell us what to do.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
What time are we leaving in the morning? 4 a.m. Sounds good to me. What is that? What is that?
That's the crowd. That's the crowd laughing. Is this better?
Say what?
No, they're both. No. It's not good.
Apparently, neither does garlic bread and pasta, since us Italians have no butt. That is true. What is the Grail junk? Grail junk? What? Are you behind? When I'm going on vacation, about 2 days before time away goes on, we're not putting time away on because we'll be in the weekend. Yes. And I'll just ship when I get back. So we just decided not to do it. I'm not responsible for what he says. That's right. You can be responsible. It's fine. Yeah. No, we're not doing it because if anything that sells tomorrow won't need to be shipped till Monday anyways. So
right.
We're just waiting it out because we don't really want anybody to know we're on vacation just in case. So
shh, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. Especially Cameron now that he's been blocked for trying to buy Cabbage Patches for $10 from Canada.
I'm like literally cold, then I'm warm, then I'm cold, then I'm warm.
Oh great. Maybe you're getting sick.
That's why I'm not getting sick. I'm always like that. You know how I am. I'm not getting sick. Just quit crying. No. I'm gonna wrap up in my Bucky's blankie.
Your Busey's blankie?
It's Busey's. Yeah.
I'm Italian. Never had any butt conversations. I don't know what that means. Amanda Green, hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hi.
What's happening? Yeah, there was a TikTok that I was watching, and that someone was like, "We finally made it to a." It was like they really botched Bucky's. They said like Bukies or something like that, and I'm like, oh god. So, let's see. It's because we've never had butts to talk about it. Yeah, that's true. Oh Lord, trouble is here. That's right. Tommy's in the house. You missed the FedEx. You missed everybody praising FedEx around here. So, did someone say butt conversations? I'm in. That's what.
We're talking about butts.
We're talking about the fact that I have none. That's what we're talking about. So, no butt. So, and Sarah does have a butt. I don't. So, here's a bolo for you shoe sellers. UFOs just listed a pair of clogs by them called Ooh Clogs. Great sell through rate and price.
Ooh Klugs.
Ooh Klugs. That's interesting. I've never even heard of those.
What even is that?
Yeah. You said Italian men have no butts. I'm saying we never sat around and talked about it and never noticed. Got it.
Funny.
Don't really care. Not a butt. Mountain State's not a butt person either. Apparently. Tommy equals the trouble. That's true.
Y'all must be friends.
There you go. How can Tommy praise FedEx after?
How can
anyone praise FedEx after a driver kidnaps a 7-year-old and then murders her within an hour? That is true. And that was
gosh.
messed up.
Did that happen recently?
Yeah.
See, I don't
last
watch the
week
news
or something like that.
I don't
Yeah.
know any of this.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, that was bad. But didn't a postal worker come and shoot up a post office? I mean, I think they all have some faults. I don't know what UPS has done, but yeah. If you have good legs, see, there you go. She's a leg girl. UFOs and Ola sandals are fire. Okay, there you go.
Ooh la la.
Ulala? UFOs,
Ufos. Ooh la la.
Ulala sandals. This is ridiculous, these names they put on shoes. Just call them something stupid. Call them sandals.
That is something stupid.
Call 'em-
That's
call 'em
definitely
UFOs,
something stupid.
UFOs, sandals. Sandal 1, sandal 2, sandal 3.
There's some cat action again. Come here.
Just the
Let's
other side
snuggle
of
up.
town from us. Yeah, it
Come
wasn't cool. He said he hit it with the van. It's terrible. Tommy does not like FedEx. Yeah, in Texas a few weeks back. It was sickening. It was stupid.
Yikes.
Yeah, terrible. Don't believe in that. Let's see. I'm American, and a significant portion of my conversations are about the booty. That's good. It's the first time you brought up your love for the butt, Rosie. So
The butt love.
yeah. Stop talking about butt cracks. I get a sale. There you go.
All right, I guess we can't talk about them
We'll
anymore.
move on.
I guess they're
Food.
off limits.
Yeah. Sarah got her Bronco berry. For
I
her
did.
jalapeno
I had
poppers today.
Arby's
I was very
today.
excited about it. Yeah.
I was.
I'm
You know what? Let me tell you, Arby's milkshakes are like good. They're like good.
I've never
Why
had
are they so good?
I don't know. Are they better than McDonald's?
Yes, McDonald's aren't even good. I mean, I don't know. It was pretty good.
Peter Bucketeer, my life revolves around booty, Rosie. I like it. Are you guys getting snow? It's snowy and icy here till Friday afternoon. We are not. It seems like the northeastern part of the state's getting it all. We're getting, we got rain and a little bit of freezing rain apparently overnight, but nothing to really be a problem. And it looks like the middle of the state's fine for traveling, so we should be fine. UFOs look like Walmart junk, but pre-owned, I get 60 plus for them.
Wow.
They legit look like dollar store sandals. Huh. Arby's, I thought you said.
UFOs. I should look this up.
Applebee's.
Yeah, where's my Applebee's?
You guys suck.
Just give me an Applebee's gift card for Christmas.
Thanks, Sarah. Now I know what I'm buying tomorrow at lunch. Here you go. Jamaica shake.
Bronco berry? Isn't
you
the
going-
Bronco
wait,
berry
wait.
the best?
Are you talking about a milkshake or are you going with the jalapeno poppers with the Bronco berry? Jamaica shake. Those are good. I've had one of those. My Savers had them priced comically low at $3.99. That's probably because they look like cheap stuff.
Oh, wow. I would pass these up.
Let's
They
see.
look just like
chocolate milkshake. UFOs are
a
actually
sandal.
really awesome. We each have a pair and love them. There you go. Our snow has stopped for a week or two. Oh, you're not going to get the white Christmas. We haven't gotten. We got snow early November, beginning in November, and we haven't gotten hardly anything after that. So, Gravity extra thick and chunky milkshake, right? Yeah, there you go. UFOs are comfortable as hell. Interesting.
They look not comfortable at all, which is
Great for post
shocking to me.
comfort. What do they look like? I want to see.
they look like a sandal. This is an UFOs sandal. This is the
No, those don't look like dollar store stand. I mean, they do, but I bet they're soft.
They definitely do. And then just like the other ones just look like flip-flops. These are the ooh la la ones.
Are they all
They
just black? They have other colors.
No, there's like ones that have like the like straps are like animal print and they're black on the bottom. I don't know. I mean, if they're
Are they more
comfortable, maybe
than Crocs.
Crocs aren't comfortable to me.
I think Crocs are comfortable. A lot of them are recovery sandals. Okay. Ooh ah. They're meant to use after
Ooh
you
la
run a shit ton in your hookahs or ons. Got it. They are
Hookahs?
marketed
You always
towards
call them
runners
hookahs.
to wear whatever. They are marketed towards runners to wear after
Whatever.
races, especially long races. Huh. Are they foam posit? I don't know.
I don't know
interesting.
anything about this.
I'm looking. I'm gonna have to get a new pair of sandals next year because the Nike slides wore out. Because
You love. You love ruining sandals.
Well, I'm bringing my Adidas sandals to Atlantic City because they're the only ones that still have like some use left in them.
Are you going to be walking out on the beach?
No, I'm not. The last time we were there, I was sweltering in that casino.
I was too. I was definitely sweating.
I thought to myself,
bad.
I should have brought a pair of sandals with me just to wear in the casino because it's so damn hot in there. And
right.
So this time I brought my Adidas sandals with me, and I'm just gonna wear them when we're in the casino. And if we're going back, I'll just have to change my shoes. But I can't see us walking around a lot when it's like
I am
degrees outside. So
agreeing with you, but I know I didn't pack enough clothes, so I might have to buy clothes.
okay. I have about 50 pair of
I have to
Spanko.
leave the casino.
They are orthopedic, very similar to UFOs, very comfortable. Interesting. I need to list them someday. Yeah, you probably should. When I see pictures of Adam in his Nike slides, it gives me life. It's almost as much life as hockey butts. Almost.
It gives me life.
I say shite too. Love it.
Oh, that's
the material
hilarious.
is very similar to Crocs. Oh, okay. Just a little softer, if that makes sense. It does. Actually, that sounds awesome because that's one of my
I
complaints
know
about
exactly
Crocs
what
is that they're
material
little-
it is.
Yeah. Might have to get
I can't
them.
wear Crocs. They make my feet sweat. But Rosie said try them with socks.
The fuzzy ones are great. I'm wearing them tomorrow, actually. So, on our way
Wait, so
in.
you're literally only taking fuzzy Crocs and sandals with you?
In my Nikes.
Oh, sneakers. Okay.
Yeah, my sneakers.
You're taking
That's
3
it.
pairs of shoes?
Well, last time I took one. And
I'm taking
I was
one, and if I
dying.
need to buy them, I will.
And I actually
I
no.
won't.
Last time I took Crocs, my regular Crocs, and a pair of sneakers. But I don't trust walking around in Crocs. So no, I didn't take the Crocs this time. I just took sandals, sneakers, and I'm gonna wear my fuzzy Crocs while we're driving because
You love multiple shoes.
I like the fuzzy Crocs. So Crocs are so bad. I love Crocs. Make my feet sweat. I get it. Yeah. That sounds sweat. Yeah, I have a pair. I have a couple pairs. My one pair does that, but the other ones don't. It seems like you got to get the ones with the multiple holes in the top, because if you get the ones with just the holes down the side, your feet are gonna.
It doesn't matter to me. I used to love Crocs, but now I don't really like them anymore.
Is that why my feet have been so moisturized and soft? Team Crocs. I'm in. Dave's never worn Crocs, but I eat them. That's right. Florida living, you have to, right? There you go. Jimmy in the house. Hey, dudes. And J's for life. Jordans. Hey, dudes and Jordans for life.
I've never worn Hey Dudes.
I thought about getting a pair of them. I tried them on at the Famous Footwear once. And
You love every shoe. You want every shoe.
Never worn or eaten the Crocky Poos. I've had Croc before. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Jay loves his Hey Dudes. Yeah, he does. Everyone thinks Croc or shoes like Jordan's Air Force Ones are comfortable, but until they put something on that's actually really good. It's true.
Aren't those the shoes you got for the wedding and you said they weren't comfortable?
They weren't Jordans, no. But they were. My flights aren't that comfortable. Anything that's flat, like Converse and the flights and stuff like that, they're not all that comfortable. So, but yeah, you're right, Tommy. There's much more. The Hey Dudes I heard are really comfortable though, because Jimmy walked all around Las Vegas with those things on, and he said he was fine. So, of course, Jimmy's a little smaller than me, so maybe
He's the
that's why
same
his feet-
height.
He's the same height, but I think he weighs a little less than I do. So, what's up, JD? How's it going? Gator's yummy.
Hello.
It's not bad. It wasn't my favorite, but shoes have come a long way recently. It's true. They make tons of money off of them because some of those.
They make
shoes
tons
are
of money off Adam because he literally
ridiculous,
buys a new pair of shoes every week.
I haven't bought a pair of shoes in a long time. When was the last time I bought a pair of shoes?
Like
Yeah, I thought
last
you said it was
month.
every week.
Go to Atlantic City by yourself. I'll stay here with the animals.
Jimmy looks like Jimmy looks like he weighs about 6.8 pounds. He can walk. He can. He's actually our savior, Jimmy. I've only worn Crocs for like 5 years. I wear them when I walk 10 miles a day. I wear them in the winter. They're the best shoe. I like them.
I wish I could.
Adidas Ultra Booster nights. I've never had them. I never tried them.
My feet just sweat.
I'm short and should be endorsed by Hey Dude. I agree. You are short. You're very short. And yeah. How tall is everyone? Ready, set, go. Amanda wants to know.
I'm like 3'2".
I'm 6'4".
No, I'm like 5'6". I'm like 5'6".
Yeah,
I'm like 5'6".
I just put some postcards in the shores, and it's like walking on air. There you go. Tommy's 4'8". I don't buy that. 6'3", 6 feet, bearded PokeTuber. 6'2". Short, you look like an 8-foot video. 6'4", 7'8". Sure. 5'1", 5'1", 5'6". There you go. Ping's 5. Susan's 5'3". Everybody.
Amanda's 7'8".
Mark's 5'11". Amanda's a giant. Amanda could be in the WNBA. 5'3". That's better.
That's hilarious.
Amanda's working on her professional basketball career here.
That's funny.
That is funny. So, what else did I want to talk about? There was something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's short on topics today because I got so much else on my mind.
Oh, what do you have on your mind?
That I have a 6-hour drive tomorrow through Philadelphia.
I'll be sleeping.
5:10 and 15/16. Perfect. I dominate Tommy more than one way. Oh dear. Now that everyone tell us what street you grew up on and your mother's maiden name. There you go. I like it.
And how about the last 4 digits
Last
of
4
your
of your
social
social.
security number?
Or if you don't want to give the last 4 of your social, we understand that full debit card number will work. And expiration date. I was 5'11" for the first 50 years. I think I'm down to 5'10" now. Yeah, I think I might be 6'3" now. Yeah, what's up with that? Why do you shrink? I don't like
Because your bones like compress gravity.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's like
That's
the
sad.
spinal cord like smashes down or something.
That's
I don't know if that's
sad.
100% true, but that's why people get like when you get older, you get like the hunchback.
I always have bad posture though, so
I know I do too. I feel like I need to sit up straight now.
yes. There we go. This is kind of
All right, that's better.
done typing it all out now that now get ready to screenshot everyone. There you go. Good. Thanks. Spinal compression. So you're right. There you go.
It smashes down.
I know, easy there, Amanda. Yeah, we're ready for credit card number. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, use it this weekend when we go away.
You might see a few charges from Caesars Atlantic City, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm just excited about eating food.
It's just our room service bill that's going to be rather high.
We did room service last time at the Tropicana.
They don't really have room service at the Tropicana. You just order to-go food from their restaurants on their app.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad, actually.
But the Hard Rock does have it.
Yeah, so we'll be there too because we get it there. The Tropicana was sold out on Saturday night. Like apparently a lot of people are going to the Tropicana this Saturday. So we were going to stay an extra day rather than drive back on Sunday. So we decided to stay, and I called Tropicana and they were like, yeah, we don't have anything in your tower. And I was like, oh, well, what about the North Tower? And they were like, no North Tower. We just have West Tower. And I'm like, I'm not staying in the West Tower. I'm like, thanks. So then I booked a free room at the Hard Rock instead. So that's what we did. Let's see. Apparently, Amanda stays excited. Are the
What's
buffets
happening?
open in AC yet? Yes, there's 2 of them. Borgata and Hard Rock have one. And then the
Oh, Hard
Showboat
Rock
does.
does?
Yeah, the Something Harvest.
What?
They've always had it. They had it last time, and you
I
saw a
gotta
video
look
of it,
at that.
and you were like, I'm not going.
Well, I've only been to like one good buffet in the past like 10 years of my life.
I don't think the Hard Rock's gonna move the needle for you.
Probably not.
Yeah, there 2 of them. The rest of them closed them permanently. Harris closed theirs. and a few other ones closed. I heard Resorts or Oceans is going to have one, and Resorts has one every Sunday, something like that. But I don't know how true that is. And then the Showboat does a seafood buffet every now and again. So if the Borgata is open, I need to go back. They had the best buffet in Atlantic City. It is open for sure. Well, it was the last time we were there, which was June.
Really? It was the best buffet.
Really? Because it didn't look good.
Their food court was like crappy, but that Asian restaurant that we ate at, where I had the pad thai, that was delicious.
It was tiny.
The restaurant?
The restaurant was very small.
Yeah, I was gonna say the food wasn't tiny. It was.
The food
good.
was really good. Yeah, it was good. I like the Borgata. The only thing I don't like about the Borgata is they don't have the same drink ordering system as the rest of Atlantic City. Atlantic City has on the little screen below the slot machines, you just pick what you want to drink and then they bring it to you rather than having to flag down a cocktail waitress, which you never can. Borgata does it the old school way where they walk around drinks, and you have to flag them down. Whereas in the Hard Rock, you can just rapid fire drinks to you as fast as you want.
Yes.
In fact, my buddy got told to stop ordering so fast or else they're going to cut him off.
The drink ordering system.
Yeah, it's great.
The Boss. That's what it's called.
The Boss, yeah. Do you guys ever find help?
Arcteryx? I don't even know what that is.
No. So no would be the answer to your question, JD. We've never found. JD, I have once a chick on YouTube here found a few items at the bins in her video recently. Interesting. Well, it's been 5 or so years since I've had it, so it very well could not be. I don't know. We watched a couple. See, the problem is once you have Caesar's Palaces in Las Vegas's buffet, everything else is
It was
crap.
so good.
But it's also $90 a person, so that's expensive. But it was worth it. It was really good. So Sarah got it.
I'm really good at reading.
So
I'm so good at reading.
That's
Arcteryx.
I have never even heard of it, JD.
I can read.
Is it worth? Are they worth some money?
I assume.
I would assume so. If several people have found them and talked about it, so we've never found anything like that. We don't look a lot for clothes much anymore. Like we'll kind of peruse.
I do want to go back to the bins though. I just never have time.
Make it a New Year's resolution to go back to the bins and then start in January.
I won't do it.
Sarah's New Year's resolution is to go to the bins.
All right, maybe I will. Good idea.
It's the Lululemon of outerwear. Big dollars, and they sell fast. It's a great, it's a great reselling outdoor brand. Interesting. It's an outdoor brand that is great.
Remember, I found that Lululemon pair of shorts one time. It sold like immediately for like $40 or something.
Aratex. It looks vintage, but I haven't looked into it. Interesting. I like that brand, but I've only found it at REI. $90 for a buffet. Did they have prime rib and lobster? Holy crap. They did have prime rib. They did not have lobster.
They had lobster bisque.
They had lobster bisque, but they had everything else you could think of. Ask me something else, and I'm probably.
It was so delicious.
They had every nationality's food in there you could think of. They had.
It was good.
Everything, and then the dessert area was massive. Like, it would. I mean, I'm just as picky about food as anybody, but. If I thought it was worth the $90, most people would think it's worth $90.
It was so worth $90.
Yeah. It's climbing gear, but it's popular for urban. Interesting. I've never heard of it. Yeah, I'll look for it though if I see it. Like I said, we don't source clothes as much anymore. We probably are going to have to get back into it though. But
oh yeah, I think we definitely should. Yeah. Let's make it our New Year's resolution.
We sunk a lot of money into Cabbage Patches for the holidays because we knew that would be the hot item out of our store for the holidays. So that's why we did what we did. But
I'm still going to be selling Cabbage Patch. Oh yeah,
Kids. But we paid
Come
a lot.
On now. I'm at my peak. I'm at my peak.
We bought several collections that ate up a lot of our money. And then we kept trying to push as much out before Christmas as we possibly could. So that's pretty much what we focused on. So, wow. Yeah, Borgata used to have steak, lobster, shrimp, you name it. If they don't now, I'm bummed. There's a guy on YouTube that goes to Atlantic City really frequently. His name's New York. It looks like New York. And he goes all the time, and I would bet he did a Borgata buffet video within the last year. And that's actually how we decided we weren't going to go to the buffet, because it didn't look that good. But yeah. I don't. They're not that expensive. Like the one at the Hard Rock's only $25, so it's probably worth it. But did they have soft ice cream? Yes,
they did.
They
and
had
all
gelato.
Kinds of cakes and crap.
They had gelato. They had soft ice cream. They had Italian ice, and they had cakes, pies, cupcakes, macaroons. That I could go on forever. They had tons of stuff. Mm-hmm. I sold a lightweight jacket from them for $75. That's pretty nice. I found a cabbie. She was quality. You found a cabbie? Where'd you find a cabbie?
She's laughing. No, I think she didn't.
Oh.
I think she's joking because she showed me, and it really didn't look quality. Because she's laughing about it.
It was a little jacked, is what you're saying?
She was like, I don't know what they do to cabbage patches in my area.
Got it. Bolo for lots of people. I have to look for it for now. We don't find a lot of outdoor wear around here.
We don't look. That's why we don't find it.
No, I just am thinking like, we just don't find it. We find like the work stuff, like working outdoor clothing, but I very seldom see like hiking or skiing or anything like that. Like we see it every now and again, but not frequently.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the area we live in, but I only find Acrotix a few times a year. I find Mountain Hardware all the time. It does well also. Interesting. Said she's going to try and do as many as she can before it starts. Talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, I've never. I just, if you think about like going to the bins or something like that, like we find like sports gear, but we very seldom find any real like outdoor hiking gear or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, their logos is like a skeleton of a lizard. Okay.
Good to know.
What state are you guys in?
What?
Pennsylvania.
What does it matter? Why are you looking so?
Pittsburgh?
What?
It says Pittsburgh.
Oh, well, she doesn't. There's Pittsburgh, Kentucky.
There is. That's true. There's a Pittsburgh.
I mean,
California.
she might not know.
Pennsylvania. We're in Pennsylvania.
Don't be hating.
I'm just kidding. I told him we all take one day. I haven't heard of it either. I will keep an eye out. Yeah. Lots of Pendleton, Patagonia, REI, Mountain Hardware. I live in Oregon. Yeah, see, and Nike, yeah, because Nike's based in Oregon. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because it's, that's a common area for hiking, backpacking. I don't think Pennsylvania is. It could be, and it should be.
West Virginia is.
Yeah.
West Virginia is.
Yep. Steeler country. That's right. There is a Pittsburgh in Northern California, except it doesn't have the H. It's Pittsburgh.
I don't think Kentucky does.
I think we're the only one with the H. Let's see. Mountain Hardware is good. Sierra Designs, Black Diamond, Outdoor Research, The North Face. We're in good money. There you go. So that makes sense. Yeah, we don't see a lot of it. We just don't. And I just don't think people. Really do a lot of outdoor activities here. I think a lot of people work outdoors and they don't want to be outdoors.
They definitely work outdoors.
Yeah. Right. West Virginia is for lovers of cousins. Oh, shots.
I thought it's Virginia is for lovers. I thought that was the... Jesus, stop doing that. Man. I hate that sound.
Yeah, I knew this is gonna get spicy here real quick with Mountain State and Tommy. I think Allegheny County has the second oldest population in the U.S. I could see that.
They probably do.
I could see that. I live in Oregon and I don't find a lot of that stuff. I sell Patagonia. I did sell a Pendleton yesterday to contradict myself.
That's not Patagonia.
It's on now.
Just Adam can't read, guys.
Look at you with a working memory. I don't have that. By the way, the Wii works. That's awesome. Let's see. West Virginia is actually for crack horse. Oh dear. So I've heard. You don't mean West by God, Virginia? Yes, you do. West by God, Virginia. 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 Yes, you do. West by God, Vir I love how you have some of the country's biggest snow and / ski
That is
resorts.
true.
Nothing outdoors. Yeah, we don't.
No, he's saying nothing outdoors, like he's laughing because
We don't see it. No, we do. You're right. We have the Poconos and we have everything, but that's on the eastern side of the state. There's Seven
Springs.
Spring, but is that really that
It's
big?
huge.
Oh.
Yes.
I always thought Squaw Valley in like Northern
And
California
there's
was
Wisp,
bigger than that,
but I think that might be in Maryland.
oh yeah, we just don't find that stuff. I mean, maybe it's. I mean, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Like, when was the last time you saw ski wear anywhere in thrift stores around here?
I don't look for it, so I don't know.
I mean, I just don't remember seeing it. What's everyone asking Santa to bring? Money.
Cash. I just want to go to Applebee's.
Sarah wants to go to Applebee's. Yeah.
That's my Christmas wish.
Yeah.
An Applebee's gift card.
There you
all I
go.
want.
Virginia's for love. Oh yeah, Virginia for lovers motto. Wild and wonderful, God's country. There you go. That's West Virginia. Wild and wonderful. Is it still wild and wonderful, or is it find yourself here? Or is that Ohio? I don't know, because when we go down like to the panhandle, not the panhandle, the panhandle of West Virginia, we go through West Virginia, then right through Ohio, and I don't remember which one's which. Dueling banjos in West Virginia. He finds bowling balls. I do find bowling balls at the bins. Banjo music that's true. Banjo music is normally not a good sign. That's true. Maybe you just don't look for it. You have a gold mine sitting in the thrift. Maybe you might be right. I want Junk Monkey's asking for a day to himself.
I always want that, but I never get it.
I think you find anything if you look often enough. That's true.
Yes,
Sarah,
true.
please say that you don't like Applebee's.
I like their appetizers. I want to go for half price appetizers, but someone just won't take me there ever.
Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it. I'm gonna cough here for a second. Why don't you talk about your?
Talk about what? Did I want to go to Applebee's? I want to go to Applebee's. I second that, Junk Monkey. I know. I want to date myself. Bad things are in the panhandle. What bad things?
Wild and wonderful for 5 minutes. Some idiot changed it to open for business. I got change back after enough got pissed off. Stop it. Just stop it.
You guys suck.
Adam never brings her Tracy.
But you don't, though. Have we gone yet? We could have went today. Oh, no, we couldn't have because it was lunchtime.
Sarah doesn't seem like a good snob. Adam is the food snob. Nah,
A food snob? I'm not a food snob. I eat banquet pot pies, guys. I'm going to eat one after the live.
Tommy, if Sarah goes out to dinner and she doesn't like her meal, she'll just stop eating it and then go, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't need anything. It's fine. It's fine. And then after her meal, she won't eat anything else because she doesn't want to, and then like 3 or 4 hours go by and then Sarah's like, I'm really hungry. Like, that's what happens. If I get a bad meal, I'm like, this sucks, but I'll just eat it because I'm hungry. So
I still ate it. It just was nasty the last time.
The thrift stores have been sparse for me this week. I went out the last 2 days and there was nearly nothing, which never happens. Wow. I've been to Applebee's wasn't impressed. I feel sad for Sarah having to put up with that. Wow.
Thank you.
I gotta go. Again, I can't wait for next week's live. I know. Applebee's is good. See, there you go. She pouts for a while. She does. Pout.
I don't pout. I just I don't want this. And I'm not crying and I'm not going to complain because I'm not sending food back in a restaurant. Okay. That's
so
terrible.
The reason we haven't gone to Applebee's, there's a reason. Sarah doesn't want to go to experience the whole menu. She wants to go for half price appetizers. And half price appetizers start at 9 p.m.
Yeah, so.
And of the days of the week, 3 of those days I have lives. Sarah has 2 of those days. So that. And then the other thing with it is that normally by 9 p.m. both of us are ready to sit down and not go back out, depending on what we do.
I'll go out for half price appetizers.
So that's why it hasn't happened.
Right. Sure.
And we keep going to Atlantic City every other month, and most of the money that we'd be spending.
So you just can't take me to Applebee's. These are terrible excuses. You should just stop talking. Okay, back to the Sarah show. Okay, midnight cereal. That's true. That is true. But I'm gonna think I'm gonna eat a pot pie. Junk Monkey. All right, let's see here. Junk Monkey wants to be alone. I know. Well, I don't want to sit in my boxers, but I will eat cereal.
Oh, I got it.
I thought you were gone.
No, I have to be here. Tommy's
But you said you were
drinking
leaving.
today? Oh, Tommy, you doing a little boozing? I love me some Olive Garden and pastini. What's pastini? I do like Olive Garden though.
It's little tiny pasta.
The last time we were at Olive Garden,
Isn't
my buddy
it?
ordered. I was assuming it's a restaurant. Love me some Olive Garden and pastini.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there's pastina, which is the little tiny pastas that goes in like a broth. But the last time we were at Olive Garden, a friend of mine ordered a side of Alfredo sauce, which I didn't know you could do for the breadsticks, and that is a game changer. He has a drinking problem. Oh dear. So bring her on Tuesday night, Adam. Oh, thanks. Yeah, right before Christmas. You guys are trying to max out my credit cards.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Think of all the money you'll save with the apps that are half price.
I'll just take myself. How about that?
You know what we could do while we're in Atlantic City? We'll just find an Applebee's somewhere in the ghetto in the middle of Atlantic City and go. So, or we'll go to Camden or somewhere nice where that has an Applebee. So, they're all wound up tonight. I just can't. Good night, Mark. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks again for the labels or the sleeves. We appreciate it. Your mic is hotter than his anyway, Sarah. Turn up your gain, Adam, or eat the mic. Is that better?
That actually is. That actually was better.
All right, I'll leave it closer to my face. It's a pasta restaurant, so good.
Okay.
Interesting.
I know it was like little pasta.
Sarah, get on Tinder and find someone to take you to Applebee's. This is so... Wow. It's a 12-tab program. I haven't made it all the way up yet. There you go. Well, at least you're trying, Tommy.
I'll just keep swiping till I get somebody's profile that says, I like taking my girl to Applebee's for half-priced apps on a Tuesday.
Isn't the Tinder app
before
like
Christmas?
But won't you have to put out if you get find on Tinder? Isn't that like the whole purpose of Tinder?
No, I used Tinder before I met you, and I didn't put out.
No, I thought that was the whole reason.
I just get the free meals and drink, find out they're a loser, and I'm like, see ya.
I thought that was like Tinder's thing. I don't know. I didn't use it.
But it didn't work out for those boys.
I didn't use it. It wasn't my thing. I see Tommy. Yeah, well, way to go. Everybody's laughing and likes booty too. There you go. Oh my God. Savage. That's right. Mountain State. I have finally, I have family and good friends in the Panhandle. It's all jokes. There you go. Honestly, that's what my Tinder profile would say. That and so you don't want to hold my beer. So do you want to hold my beer? I like it.
Right.
Woo, getting spicy here tonight. That's right. We're headed to Atlantic City, so we're full of excitement.
We're spicy.
Yep. Up and I dropped something. Okay.
Bye.
This is a very awkward angle.
See you later.
Everybody have to see that.
See what?
Me like under the desk. Which, by the way, this is much better now that you were able to tighten the screws.
Oh, Cameron loves that. Look, Cameron loves the apps from Applebee's.
That's right. It's good.
Me too. I like those chicken wonton tacos. Too bad I
good.
never get them.
Yeah. Or add some Rufalin and hand it right back. Woo!
I mean, what?
Oh, a cabbie's down. Adam
Seriously?
Cabby took a tumble.
Seriously? There's so much stuff over there.
Adam Cabby and little
Adam
Cabby took a
Cabby's
tumble.
naked.
Adam Cabby needs a tie-dye onesie and some sneakers. And
Well, maybe he'll get them if Adam takes his wife to Applebee's.
Oh, Lord. We got Amanda talking about roofing people. 7 minutes left. Quick, say something controversial. Let's go, Tracy, Sarah, and who wants to join us? This is all sounding like it's going to be a problem because there's a lot of travel involved. Well, Cameron lives clear across the country. I don't know where Amanda lives.
Is there a centrally located Applebee's?
You got to find a central somewhere in the middle of the
you
country.
Guys, we should all go to our own respective Applebee's and have a Zoom meeting.
There you go.
Why we're there.
Amazon has the new return barcode that doesn't need a printer. Anyone see this? Yes. Yeah, and they also have new labels, which are really weird looking. So, next big reseller gathering at Applebee's. There you go. Oh, so Amanda and
I wish I
Cameron.
could come.
Amanda and Cameron are right near each other, so they could find a mutual Applebee's. So I can get in an airplane. There you go. I like it. Shorty's in. There you go. Take over all the Applebee's in the country. That would be funny. Everyone's wondering
Definitely.
why Applebee's is going to send out a memo and be like, we just got about 35 customers in 35 different Applebee's, and they all were on their computers at the same time.
Yeah, Zoom meeting.
Zoom dinner. There you go. That'd be different. It would be.
And then we can cheers with food to the screen.
I hate it when people do that. I can't handle
know.
it. I
You
cannot
hate when
handle
people
it
cheers with
when
food.
people when they're like, cheers with their burger, and you're like, no, it doesn't have the same effect.
He hates it.
The dumbest thing. I hate it.
It's not
Rob
the
lives
same
in
effect.
Oregon too, so y'all coming to the West Coast. I guess it looks like we're all going to Oregon. I have an Applebee's close to me. Haven't been in 3 years. Yeah, they're all reselling trash banjos. So weird. Yeah, So I guess we'll just have to find a Applebee's, and I know there's one in Beaverton, so that's easy enough if that's close to you guys. So, cheers. There you go. I have an idea. We could meet up for half price apps, but charge everyone full price and spend time with us. It's the new way. I like it.
There you go.
Oh, Adam has so many hate issues to deal with. I do. I have lots of issues. West Virginia has an Applebee's. If it's as good as their Chili's, it's better than the rest of the country. Because our Chili's suck.
That's not the bougie Chili's.
Apparently the bougie Chili's in West Virginia is really awesome. Which I've seen pictures, and that Chili's looks way better than ours from the 90s that we went into.
Where is there even a Chili's around here?
Around here?
Yeah.
There's got to be one in Robinson.
We went to that one by your old house, you know.
Yeah, and that one looked like the Chili's of
Yeah.
the 90s with the chalkboards and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that one. Well, it is the Chili's of the 90s.
It was.
It doesn't look like it. It was the Chili's of the 90s.
There was one in the north.
I went there in high school, so that tells you it's from the 90s.
There was one in the North Hills. I don't know where it is though. Oh yeah, no, I know where it is. It's in the mall near Best Buy. But I don't. Is there one near us in the mall area? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I really just don't.
That's weird. Let's see. Chili's is based out of Texas. Interesting. We have 3 Chili's in a 5-mile radius. We do not. The bougie Chili's that's in West Virginia is amazing. So, isn't Lone Star the big steakhouse chain in the States? Not anymore. Lone Star closed up, I think. The big would you say Texas Roadhouse is probably the best at this point, or Longhorn?
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I'd say Texas Roadhouse. So, that's crazy. Yeah, our chili sucks, but anyway, we're gonna leave. Longhorn.
Bye.
You're saying Tracy's saying Longhorn.
See you later.
Yeah, I would say Longhorn or the Roadhouse would probably be the two that are probably the best right now. Longhorn is better quality. Yeah, if they learn how to cook a steak, you probably are right. But the last two times I've been
You always
there,
have troubles.
that's
you always
true.
have
'Cause
troubles.
the Mexican restaurant, the Trop, really undercooked cooked it too.
He always has troubles with
Yeah.
steaks.
There's a Chili's up on the hill behind Century 3 Mall. Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Yep, that's the one.
It hasn't been remodeled since 1991, Susan. Junk Monkey's Bar and Grill is better. That sounds better. Does it have
That's a
half-price
great name for a
appetizers?
restaurant.
Does it have half-price appetizers after 9? That's what we...
They might.
Ruth
Maybe I'll
Chris
go
is
there.
a big chain, and Morton's. Yeah, those two are good.
Yeah, we have both of those.
They probably know how to cook a steak, unlike Longhorn. Thing was still talking whenever it got here. Still moving.
I mean, what do you expect? I mean,
Well, anyways. So, all right. Well, we are going to get going because we got to get up early. Coming up on the channel,
Indeed.
not much until Monday. Again, for those of you that didn't hear, no What Sold video this week, just because I didn't really have much.
Monday.
I didn't have much
yeah.
to talk about, and it was going to be a short week anyway, so no What Sold video this Saturday. But Monday, me, Jimmy, and Ed will be live on this channel. Sarah and I are gone, leaving tomorrow, so no live Sunday. And then we will be back next week, next Thursday, for probably a Christmas themed live. I'm sure we'll have a hat or something.
Christmas.
So check that out. So we'll see you guys next Thursday. Don't feed all the eBay monies into the one-armed bandits. That's right. I like it.
We'll try not to.
Live from Applebee's. There you go. It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. Tell him.
There you go. That's what we'll do. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to take off, and we will see you guys next Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.